Chương trình này được bảo trợ bởi
Family Joy, tổ ấm y tế của mọi gia đình, 714 898 0765.
Hi, welcome back to the OC Health and Education Show on Little Saigon TV. I'm your host, Julie Yip. Today we have an opportunity to talk to my good friend, comedian Reza. Keith has an upcoming event on this upcoming show at the Rec Room this Saturday, July 3rd. And we would love to have another opportunity to talk to Keith. Right now, we are on our last segment, Keith, and I want to talk about, employment.
Okay.
In the Vietnamese community, when we grow up, our parents like, you got to be a doctor, or a lawyer, or an engineer. Mm-hmm. But nobody says, no parent says, when you grow up, I want you to be a comedian. Right. Are there any Vietnamese comedians in the community or well known?
Well, I'm friends with two of them. I'm sure there's
the only
lot
two?
more. Yeah. Rosie Tran and Da Pham.
Because Rosie was our host or opener, right? When we did our fundraising event.
Yeah, Rosie's amazing. But yeah, so I know there's definitely two. I'm sure there's way more, but I mean, I'm only friends with two.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I need to become friends with more though.
So you can brush up on your Vietnamese skills so you can be my co-host soon.
Because Rosie, she hasn't spoken Vietnamese in forever. I think she forgot. I don't know. And, Dad I talk to every now and then. But, it's crazy. He just tours around the world.
Does he?
You know what I mean? So.
But he's going to be coming to the Rec Room soon.
Yeah, he's going to be touring to Huntington Beach. At the Rec Room on August 7th. Tickets www.recroomhb.com. And it's fun. He tells jokes and then he plays a guitar.
Uh-huh.
Tells more jokes. Plays music.
Yeah, well, I said, I when I was there the last time he was at the Rec Room, and it was a riot. Everyone was laughing and having fun. It was nonstop.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to learn more about what we can do to remind people to follow their dreams and their passion. Yeah. How important is it for you to really, follow your dream and continue with this path?
I think it's very important because my dream is to be a stand-up comedian, and I've always wanted to be acting and stuff, but I think stand-up comic, it really helps me to make me feel valuable. Mm-hmm. So I feel that following your dreams is really important because it makes you happy. If you're following your dreams, even if you're successful or not successful, but if you follow your dreams, you could think to yourself, you know what, at least I tried. Mm-hmm. Because people will try and shut down other people's dreams, but it's like, you're not trying. I'm trying. And regardless if I reach the top of the mountain or not, it's been fun and it's also been hard. That's what I think about it. And, if you have family and friends that are supportive and you help follow their dreams too, it's kind of like Norm, for example. Like Norm's dream, he's already accomplished it. Mm-hmm. And the fact that he helps, when I'm climbing, that he helps me, gives me the tools and stuff. And I want to do that to someone who's following their dreams in the future too. I want to pay it forward like that and help another comedian out like that. Mm-hmm. So I think what comes around, and I think that that's the important thing, with dreams. It's very important to follow your dreams.
Well, you know what? For you, you're going to say the same thing. So I was like, okay, I'm kind of stuck in this loop. But, I know that I asked you to, I asked you to, to be serious for once. And I know that was really hard for you, wasn't it?
Yeah, but
follow your dream.
I was being serious.
Yeah, I know you were. But, Keith, that's the thing about it is that, I love when you talk. Yeah. You've got this special charm, right? And I always want to giggle. Like, I'm trying to, keep the straight face, be professional. And you're like, okay, let's just keep on doing this. But, I think what it is about you is that you're always so raw. You're always so authentic.
So wrong?
No, raw. No, you're always so authentic, right?
I was like, I could be wrong.
And I think, for you to have a mentor and for you to even want to, support other people's dreams, I think that's a very noble thing to do. Yeah. Because, when we have dreams, maybe some of our dreams are a little bit bigger and maybe not that many people believe in our talents. But it only takes one person to not give up on you. Yeah. Like Norm for you to continue to do what you do.
Yeah.
I have this crazy dream about building the Vietnamese Cultural Center and Heritage Center. And everyone tells me, Julie, we tried that. So many people tried it for the last 20, 30 years. Why do you think you can do it? I'm like, because there's at least one people that I know that truly believes in me. And the main reason is because I want to create jobs, opportunities, and just, eliminate these barriers and the barriers to finding our true passion.
Well, I also think like it's important it's nice to have other people believe in you, but I think at the end of the day, it's, do you believe in yourself?
Yes.
And I believe in myself, and I know you believe in yourself.
Yep.
My grandfather, who was my best friend, he passed away 10 years ago, and he was even a bigger supporter than Norm or my father, because he would go to every single show.
Wow, that's amazing.
And I try, like when I do stand-up comedy, I try and imagine the entire audience is just him. Because he was, especially at the age where you didn't know how to believe in yourself. So I think like that's important to do, and following your dreams. And you got this show, you're making jobs, so I think that's great.
Well, thank you again, Keith, for that very important message. Thưa quý vị, hôm nay Keith có thời gian nói chuyện với Julie. Một cái nhắc nhở của Keith đó là chừng nào mình có cái dream, mình có muốn làm cái công việc gì, mình phải tin tưởng mình trước. Lúc mà mình tin tưởng mình có nhiều người trong xung quanh cũng tin tưởng mình và hướng dẫn mình rất có khả năng đạt được cái đó. Julie hy vọng là mình đã tạo được nhiều cái tương lai, nhiều cái công việc cho mọi người trong cộng đồng. One of the stats that I wanted to say, and I don't want to forget, is that about 700,000 to over 1 million teens with autism in the next decades will become adults with autism.
Wow.
And as I shared with you, one of the statistics was that only about 20% with people with disabilities are employed.
Yeah.
And that's a staggering statistic. And that's why, for my dream, which I truly believe in, and I know that I have a nice village that's thinking about, participating, going on this journey with me, is that I know it's a very worthwhile thing. And I want to start with people that I know like you. It's creating opportunities, but also creating jobs. So I think, what you do, Keith, is so admirable.
Yeah.
I know that you've already reached a couple of your benchmarks.
Right.
But there's a few more we want to hit.
But
right?
I want to be off the bench. I don't want to be on the bench.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. You definitely want to be off the bench. And I know you're going to take that center stage somewhere. And I know you're going to pursue, to meet your goal soon.
Yeah.
So is there any last message or words you would like to say to the audience as we close today?
Just come see me and do stand-up comedy. Dates are at www.keithreza.com. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram. But I also have another important message I wanted to share for the folks.
Please.
Okay.
Don't make me laugh, though.
Oh, then
Okay.
maybe it's not a good important message.
No, please do.
So the important message is when you go to a grocery store, don't go through the self-scan.
Why is that?
Because you're taking jobs away.
Oh.
Because it's a self-scan. So you're creating more work for yourself.
For yourself.
And you're not getting paid. So you might as well have someone else do it. They get paid.
Because you did work at the grocery stores before, right?
I still do.
You still do.
Yeah. Yeah, but that was just my important message. I was trying to because these machines have to go down. Yeah. I feel like this is a 60 minutes.
So Keith, I think that's the thing about it. Today I really appreciate you coming onto this show.
Oh, thank you so much for having me.
You have a great charm with you. You're very talented in what you do. I hope everybody have an opportunity to come to the show, and also, more importantly, help us create more opportunities for our community.
And thank you so much for having me, and thank you for my flowers. They're beautiful.
You like artificial flowers?
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Keith, for being a friend. And, making me not keep my cool at the end of the show.
Yeah.
But, always I support what you do, and I wish you all the best.
Oh, thank you so much.
Julie, cảm ơn quý vị để theo dõi chương trình Kiến thức y khoa gia đình và xã hội. Hôm nay Julie có thời gian nói chuyện với Keith Reza. Keith Reza là một người bạn quen của Julie trong mấy năm đây, làm rất nhiều việc trong cộng đồng. Mà Keith là rất là có nhiều cái tài với cái Q để cho làm mọi người cười cho vui. Cái comedy show của Keith á, là nói chuyện về cái khó khăn của tự kỷ, mà cũng có là nhiều cái vui về mình có cái đời của người công nghiệp tự kỷ. Julie hy vọng nếu quý vị có nói tiếng Anh, hiểu tiếng Anh nhiều được thì đến tham dự cái show đó là thứ Bảy tuần đây, là ngày 3 tháng 7 trên Red Room ở thành phố Huntington Beach. And then trong tháng 8 cũng có một cái comedian người Việt Nam, đó là anh Đắc Pham, đó là ngày 7 tháng 8 cũng ở Red Room. Anh Đắc Pham là cũng là rất là nổi tiếng, là một cái the first winner của cái Last Comic Standing, mà Julie hy vọng quý vị cũng có thời gian tới tham dự luôn. Luôn Julie thấy đó là cộng đồng Việt Nam của mình có thể mình không có nghĩ là con mình làm toàn comedian, mà comedian là cũng có làm có cái công việc là có rất nhiều ý nghĩa. Julie cảm ơn quý vị đã theo dõi chương trình Kiến thức y khoa gia đình và xã hội. Julie chúc quý vị rất nhiều hạnh phúc về sức khỏe.